All right, guys, October the 6th, we just got through leaving, what was the area again? Smyrna, I think it was Smyrna, Viney's area, yes. So we did a clean and buff there. Floors came out amazing, and the client was very happy. He said, "Man, I love he said I called different companies, but he said, Courtney, it was your professionalism, your over the phone conversation that you had. I can tell that he said that he could tell that I knew what I was talking about." And then he said when you came out, and he also said this too. He said, "I also respect that you charge for your time for your consultation." So anyway, guys, we just made it to Johns Creek. As you can see, my van is behind me. We're in a commercial setting. This is an engineered floor. They're moving in tomorrow. So I came out here, was it yesterday, and they booked on the spot for a screen and recoat with UV cure. Going to be going with a satin finish. So let me flip this around, show you what we're going to be doing. All right, so we're out here in Johns Creek. Okay, so this is the floor that we're going to be doing. This is an engineered floor, and he also said he was quoted, I think, I don't want to get it wrong, but I think he said Courtney was quoted about $30,000 to replace this floor from our contractor, because it is the engineered floor. And he said we did not want to go that route because I only plan on being here for maybe 5 to 6 years, but definitely want to make the floors look better. So guys, we're just going to do a screen or recoat. The UV cure is going to give them the most superior protection, okay, for this floor, and it's also going to be UV cured, so they can start moving stuff in today if they wanted to when we're done. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Stay tuned. All right, guys, this is a good example. We're putting down a satin finish rag coat, which is the UV. Sometimes when I'm putting down finish, most of my clients do not like shiny floors. So when I'm putting the finish down, I don't care what gloss it is. It's always going to have that high sheen like you see now. But look over here where it's starting to dry. Look at that. See the difference? That's a satin sheen. So look see how natural those floors look? Big difference. Now it's still wet, so I'm not going to step on it. See, it's still drying. But you look over here, see how it's wet? Got that wet look. All right. And that's a look that I like as well. I like that nice natural look. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and finish getting this finish down. Well, and then I'm going to go off and do a consultation, which isn't far away. Come back, UV cure. Client told me to send him the invoice. He was going to try to stop by, but he said, Courtney, what I'll do is they'll be here tomorrow morning or either late tonight. But I told him I'm sending pictures, and he said he'll give me some great feedback. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, here are my clients coming in while I'm UV curing the floor. They're the owners of this building. Come on in, check it out. Yes, sir. Like, it is a different floor. You can walk on it. Yeah. So what I'm doing now, this is the UV cure. So this is instantly curing the finish. So you remember those areas where you can see that how the finish was delaminated off the floor? You don't see that anymore. Yeah, it's smooth too. Yeah, it's a great finish I put on this. It's called Recoat. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, that is going to do it. Job well done. Great day today. Again, went out this morning, did a clean and buff here, screen and recoating, UV cure. And I actually just looked at my schedule. I actually got 2 UV cures coming up next week. My client is very, 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 very satisfied with the services. They say it just looked like a totally different floor, which it does. And again, this is one of the biggest benefits, not just of the UV cure, but just the screen and recoat, because people are always told that engineered floors cannot be screen or recoated. Sanded, but they can be screen or recoated with the proper techniques. And again, guys, I do let my customers know what will and what won't come out. They all understand because they have to sign off on it. So for example, over here, look like some water damage, something was sitting here. See right there. So that's definitely nothing I could have done about that, but they're fine because furniture is going to cover that up. And again, when you're looking at a job like this, $4,500 compared to almost, hey John, how much did you say the guy said was going to charge to replace this floor?
I want to say like 10, 15 grand.
Yeah, yep. So 10, 15 grand, to replace this floor. So as you see, guys, that is a huge difference in the difference in price. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. See you tomorrow.